Number 7, Cadillac Celestiq. Kicking off our list at number 7 is a car that doesn't just want to compete with the Germans, it wants to humiliate them. This is the 2026 Cadillac Celestiq. For decades, Cadillac was fighting for scraps in the premium segment. But with the Celestiq, they have returned to their standard of the world roots. This is not a mass-produced sedan. It is a hand-built, bespoke electric flagship that starts north of $340,000. Yes, you heard that right. It is priced to look Rolls-Royce in the eye. The design is nothing short of breathtaking. It's a massive, fastback liftback that stretches nearly 18 feet long. The silhouette is low and dramatic, with lighting elements that perform a choreographed dance when you approach. There are no door handles. You simply press a button, and the doors power open for you. Inside, it is pure theater. The dashboard is dominated by a pillar-to-pillar 55-inch LED display. The roof is a smart glass panel divided into 4 quadrants, allowing each passenger to individually control the transparency above their head. If the driver wants sun and the rear passenger wants shade, the car obliges instantly. Under the skin, it rides on the Ultium platform with dual motors producing roughly 600 horsepower. It's not chasing 0 to 60 records. Though it is plenty fast, it is chasing silence. The ride quality is engineered to be the smoothest in the world, using magnetic ride control and air suspension to erase the road beneath you. It is audacious, it is expensive, and it is undeniably cool. Number 6, Volvo S90. At number 6, we have the quiet intellectual of the group, the 2026 Volvo S90. While the world screams about horsepower and lap times, the S90 whispers about tranquility. For 2026, Volvo has kept this sedan alive alongside its new electric sibling, the ES90, proving that there is still a strong appetite for a high-quality plug-in hybrid executive car. The exterior design remains a masterclass in Scandinavian minimalism. It doesn't rely on massive grilles or fake vents. It uses clean, straight lines and the signature Thor's Hammer LED headlights to create a presence that is confident but not arrogant. For 2026, subtle tweaks to the bumpers and new wheel designs keep it looking fresh against newer rivals. The interior is where the S90 truly shines. It feels less like a car and more like a high-end Stockholm living room. The open pour with drift marks, the Orifice crystal gear shifter, and the wool blend upholstery options create an atmosphere of warmth that the cold, tech-heavy German cars struggle to match. The powertrain to go for is the T8 Recharge. It's a plug-in hybrid that gives you around 40 miles of pure electric range, perfect for the silent commute, while offering a combined output of 455 horsepower when you need to merge. It's fast, but it never encourages you to drive aggressively. It encourages you to relax, listen to the Bowers & Wilkins sound system, which is still arguably the best in the industry, and arrive at your destination less stressed than when you left. Number 5, BMW 7 Series. Entering the top 5, we have the Disruptor, the 2026 BMW 7 Series. When this generation first launched, the styling was controversial. The split headlights and the massive kidney grille shocked people. But now, in 2026, with the slight mid-cycle styling updates, it has matured into a menacing, monolithic presence. It looks like a cyberpunk villain's personal transport, especially in the frozen matte black paint options. The 2026 7 Series is all about the theater. I mean that literally. In the back seat, a massive 31-inch 8K screen folds down from the roof, blocking out the rear view and transforming the back row into a rolling cinema. Combined with the automatic doors that open and close at the touch of a button, it offers a chauffeur experience that even the Rolls-Royce Ghost struggles to beat on a tech level. Driving dynamics are exactly what you expect from BMW. Whether you choose the 760i with its thunderous V8 or the fully electric i7, the car defies physics. It uses active roll stabilization to stay flat in corners, yet the air suspension is pillowy soft on the highway. It feels lighter than it is, shrinking around the driver when you decide to push it. It is a car that manages to be a limousine for the passenger and a sports sedan for the driver, without compromising on either. Number 4, Mercedes-Benz S-Class. At number 4, sitting just ahead of its Munich rival, is the King, the 2026 Mercedes-Benz S-Class. For 2026, Mercedes has rolled out a significant facelift to ensure the S-Class retains its crown. The exterior sees the introduction of the new star pattern headlights and a slightly larger, more imposing grille. It stays true to the sensual purity design language, smooth, flowing, and timeless. But the biggest change is inside. The 2026 S-Class now adopts this superscreen layout option from the E-Class, integrating the passenger display more seamlessly into the dashboard. However, unlike the E-Class, the materials here are on another level. Every surface is covered in thick Nappa leather, real metal, or open-pore wood. The ambient lighting is active, pulsing to warn you of blind spot dangers, or glowing in sync with the 4D Burmester sound system that vibrates the seats with the bass. The driving experience is defined by isolation. The 2026 model features an updated e-active body control system that uses stereo cameras to scan the road surface and adjust the suspension milliseconds before you hit a bump. It doesn't just drive over imperfections, it deletes them. Under the hood, the S580's V8 engine remains the sweet spot, offering effortless, silent torque. While the BMW 7 Series tries to be sporty, the S-Class is confident enough to focus purely on luxury. It remains the global benchmark for what a luxury sedan should be. Number 2. BMW M2. We are skipping the number 3 spot and jumping straight to the podium at number 2. This is the car for the purists, the last line of defense for the analog driving experience. The 2026 BMW M2. While the 7 Series and S-Class are about isolation, the M2 is about connection. For 2026, BMW has updated the M2 with fresh colors like twilight purple and voodoo blue, finally giving the exterior the exotic flair that its wide-body shape deserves. It looks squat, aggressive, and ready to fight. But the real story is the hardware. The 2026 M2 is one of the last cars on Earth to pair a high-horsepower inline-six engine with a 6-speed manual transmission. The twin-turbo S58 engine now pumps out 473 horsepower in the standard model. It is a riot. The short wheelbase makes it eager to rotate, and the chassis communicates everything happening at the tires directly to your hips. If you want the ultimate weapon, 2026 also brings us the M2 CS. This limited-run monster pushes over 520 horsepower, ditches the rear seats, and comes with a carbon fiber ducktail spoiler that looks absolutely incredible. The CS is automatic only, tuned for lap times, while the standard manual car is tuned for smiles. In a world of 5,000-pound hybrids, the M2 stands alone. It is a future classic that you can buy brand new today. It earns the number 2 spot simply for keeping the flame alive. Number 1. Audi RS6. And finally, at number 1, the car that does it all. The ultimate one-car garage. The 2026 Audi RS6. This is the final chapter. 2026 marks the end of the line for the combustion engine RS6 before the nameplate goes fully electric. And Audi has saved the best for last with the RS6 Avant GT. Just look at it. It is arguably the best-looking car on sale today. The wide box flares, the aggressive face, the massive 22-inch wheels. It has more road presence than a supercar, yet it's a station wagon. It is the definition of cool. Under the hood sits the legendary 4.0-liter twin-turbo V8. In this final specification, it produces over 620 horsepower. The sound is a deep, guttural V8 rumble that shakes the pavement, a sound we are going to miss dearly when it's gone. It launches from 0 to 60 in just over 3 seconds, embarrassing dedicated sports cars at stoplights. But the magic of the RS6 isn't just the speed, it's the usability. You can fold the rear seats down and throw a mountain bike in the back. You can put a roof box on it and drive 4 people to a ski resort in a blizzard, thanks to the Quattro all-wheel drive system. It is comfortable in comfort mode, vicious in dynamic mode, and practical every single day. It takes the number 1 spot because it represents the peak of everything we love about cars: power, beauty, utility, and soul. It is the king of the road for 2026.